Welcome to Mistakes Over Failure. I'm Dr. Christine Crawford.
And I'm Leslie Wingo.
So, Leslie, what has been your favorite part of this season?
Season 3. I had read this quote once that said, culture is not made up, it's something that evolves, which is simply human or something like that. And I'm most excited about seeing the culture and how people interact with different cultures, be it organizational cultures, being people of the world, and how that plays a role in how they show up. As a leader, I think that is what I'm most excited about. I think. We'll see. There's always a surprise, right? There's always something great in there. What about you? What are you most excited about?
When we both joined a while ago at YPO, I don't know that I truly appreciated what a global organization it was. And so to hear from leaders who have lived and led in so many countries and what being open to different cultures has taught them and how to think about being authentic while still learning, it was really special and I think unexpected for me. We initially started this out as really as a DE and I podcast, and how even the use of that acronym has changed and how people hear what that is or how people interpret it has changed. And so what do you think we need to do with that? Or
It's a good question. I think I understand why the words or the initials and the words have become a challenge for a lot of different people, but I think the intention has always been from a good place. That's at least how I want to think about it. And when I think about these global leaders, they have to be willing to understand what culture and diversity looks like if they want to do business across the globe. And to really dig into that, some of that they're going to have to get their hands dirty. Sometimes they may get it right, sometimes they might get it wrong. But I think as leaders, they'll be able to bounce back from any kind of mistake over failure. See what I did there?
That was absolutely perfect. And I think we all have a lot more mistakes to come and look forward to learning from them with our listeners and our viewers and our community.
What do you think about the evolution of the podcast from the initial idea to where it is now and where it could go?
Oh, I'm excited, right? It's really taught me so much about myself. I think about potential and third acts. So many of the folks that we've had a chance to talk to have had all of these different iterations of their lives and their careers. And so realizing that this podcast is going to need to have its own iterations and evolutions as well. And I don't even know what we were thinking it was going to be one thing and not realizing that we needed to give it space to become its own being.
Mm-hmm. I think it's also interesting to talk to folks just to see where did they start.
Yeah.
And some of them have had, maybe a traditional career outcome, and some of them haven't. And so I think that's where the interesting stories lie.
I think there's still many great stories ahead for both of us.
Agreed.